what skills are required so I can be good at Amazon PPC management? Let me give you the bit deeper answer here. Most people are going to say data analytics without thinking. Depends on your level, where you are. Why I'm saying this is because the first mistake that I did when it comes down to advertising, when we hired the very first employees for advertising to help us with, delegate stuff, I didn't know this. And what is really important is that there are several roles that are totally different and they request different skills. The very first skill, what you're looking into is that if you're looking to know that someone really understands advertising, they should be super teachable and able to replicate perfectly whatever they're seeing, even if that is a very small thing. Reporting, for example, is one of those things that every client gets, is needed. It's never going to be paused. And it's something that needs to be done. So technically what you are looking for is someone who is a junior PPC advertiser level. They might be very enthusiastic when it comes to advertising. They might be wanting to learn a lot. But what they can do is also copy you step by step whenever you're going to give them instructions. This is really important. What I noticed is that whenever we are hiring people who are very skilled at Amazon ads, when I'm talking about very skilled people who are very driven and they already have a certain knowledge base, they're going to think that they already know stuff and they sometimes are going to skip teachability. Be very, very careful because teachability is the number one skill. When it comes down to Amazon PPC, I would look into teachability. Are they willing and open to learn, to speed? How quickly are they going to comprehend and then execute? And then once they understood it, how quickly can they mimic what good looks like? Once they got it, this is what the outcome is supposed to be. Are you able to create the perfect replica of whatever I created? Because that is a great way for you to see if you're teachable and if you can move higher on the ladder when it comes down the next skill. The next skill is going to be attention to detail, right? That goes hand in hand with teachability. So attention to detail, most of the time, if someone is already somewhat knowledgeable when it comes down to Amazon ads and they're maybe at intermediate level, if they're going to lose attention to detail, that means is that you cannot trust that person that they're going to raise the same thing. Now, I am not saying here that attention to detail must be always 110%. While we do request that because we are dealing with money, when we make a mistake, we are paying with our clients' money. Anyhow, ads are not a guarantee that it's going to work right away. That's why I'm saying that attention to detail is going to be even in the smallest things that matter. Make sure that you have attention to detail and replicate that success. Sometimes things can slip, but that should be maybe once, twice in a quarter for non-important things. So that's why I'm saying these two things. And then 3, understanding data. Nowadays with AI and GPT, you can understand data and perform way better on the data that you're dealing with. So that aspect, I think it's not as much anymore important as previously was before AI was there. So what I would look into is that, is this person knowledgeable enough? So that would be the next level. Let's say this would be an intermediate to advanced Amazon PPC strategist, right? Are you skilled enough to see when AI spews out wrong things? So when AI gives you the wrong information, are you going to copy paste it? Because then you are still at the junior level who's just going to replicate whatever they thought that is the best solution here generated by AI, but they don't have strategic thinking. So they are not double checked. I think those are the most important skills that one requires to be good at Amazon PPC. That includes, from 0 level to 100.